Fire, smoke, drought, volcanoes, we're talking about it all right here on WeatherNation on this Friday. I'm meteorologist Joe Astolfi. Now, we're going to get to the drought situation in the United States and even some forest fire activity, but first, check out what's been happening across the globe near Australia. The island of Papua New Guinea, Mount Tavurvur erupted earlier today. This picture sent to us through Twitter. You can see the smoke billowing into the sky and even some of that lava spewing out of the side of the mountain. Mount Tavurvur, of course, in Papua New Guinea. This video sent to us through Instagram. You notice the smoke high into the sky. Flights have been diverted. People have been evacuated on the island. So this is something we're going to monitor. And then as we get new pictures all throughout the day, we will make sure we will show you and we'll give you some updates here on WeatherNation TV. Now, switching gears, I mentioned some of that smoke, not from the volcanoes here in the lower 48, but from some forest fires still burning profusely across the Pacific Northwest. We've got some fire activity into parts of eastern Washington, Oregon dealing with some fires. Same story in Northern California, and this map shows the smoke billowing across the region as we've got those west and northwest breezes. So some thick smoke possible today across eastern Oregon, along the Snake River Valley there, and even into parts of Boise, Idaho, dealing with some smoke and haze in the air thanks to some forest fires burning in parts of the west. Now, some of those are a little out of control. We still have to contain them, of course, this being the Happy Camp Complex fire in California. It is only at about 23% contained, or excuse me, 29% contained, slowly getting more and more contained as time passes. It's been burning since August 12th and affecting nearly 32,000 acres. Now, good news is, as we look at the July complex fire, 83% contained, nearly 40,000 acres, though, burned and affected, and that fire's been going pretty much the entire month of August. Good to see that coming under the gun there and finally being contained. South Fork Complex, well, that's burning in Oregon, and we're at about 96% containment, over 66,000 acres burned there as we look at this photo, again coming to us from Oregon. Now, of course, we have some dry weather out west, drought, a big deal, and that's been helping to fuel some of the fires there as we've had a lot of dry vegetation and tinder. California dealing the worst of the drought there, exceptional, stretching into parts of Nevada, even some extreme drought conditions into parts of southeastern Oregon, and pretty much all of the southern United States dealing with severe to extreme drought. Texas, no exception. Wichita Falls area, even a few patches up towards Stillwater, Oklahoma, down towards San Antonio, dealing with some of those drought conditions. East of the Mississippi, not that big of a deal, maybe a bit of a severe drought around Albany and Valdosta, Georgia. Here's a look at the satellite and radar over the last couple of hours. We've seen some beneficial rain across parts of Texas, and your rainfall forecast through today could see some hefty rainfall totals up towards Minnesota and into Wisconsin. Again, some beneficial rains along the Texas Gulf Coast, and we'll see some more thunderstorm activity for the weekend. Stick around, we've got more coming up.